Good morning, friends. This is Muskaan Khanna. On a daily basis, I will be sharing book reviews, life experiences, and wisdom of sages for overall development of mind, body, and spirit. So, today is the first book that we are going to review, and it's the day one of the book, which is called Atomic Habits. The author is James Clear. It's a practical guide to how tiny changes can lead to remarkable results. The secret lies in the habits. Atomic means a single, irreducible unit of a larger system, and a habit is a routine performed consistently over a period of time. So, which means tiny, small habits consistently performed over a period of time is the subject of the book. This book reminds me of my mentor John Maxwell, who always lays importance on today in his book Today Matters. His mantra is consistency compounds, and what you do today shapes tomorrow. I'll do a book review next week for Today Matters. So, coming back to Atomic Habits, this book is an extremely life changing guide. James has laid the book into what he calls the 4 laws of habit formation. The first law is make it obvious. Second is make it attractive. Third is make it easy. And fourth is make it satisfying. Before he dwells in depth, there is a section of his own story where James Clear shares his life journey from meeting up with a grave accident on a baseball field to receiving prestigious academic honor. He says the critical lesson in his journey was that changes which seem small and insignificant at first will compound into remarkable results if we are willing to stick to them for years. In 2017, James has also launched the Habits Academy, which became the premier training platform for organizations and individuals who were interested in building better habits at life and work. In the first chapter about surprising power of atomic habits, James Clear shares the improvement journey of British cycling team over a period of 5 years from 2003 to 2008 about how a team of average ordinary athletes transformed into world champions and how small improvements accumulated into remarkable results. He says that people too often convince themselves that massive success requires massive action, whereas we put pressure on ourselves to make some earth-shattering improvements to be the talk of the town. James says, however, on the hindsight, it is the small series of 1% improvement, sometimes not even noticeable, but it can become far more meaningful in the long run. Mathematically, he shares, if you can get 1% better each day for 1 year, you'll end up being 37 times better by the time you are done. Conversely, if you get 1% worse each day for 1 year, you will decline nearly to zero. So, habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Remember, compounding is the 8th wonder of the world. Whether you use it in financial development or personal development, you will see the magic of growth with consistency. A very interesting fact is mentioned in the book, which I want to share with you. The impact created by a change in your habit is similar to the effect of change of route of an airplane by just a few degrees. Yes, that is mentioned in the book. I'll quote the example now. Imagine you are flying from Los Angeles to New York. Now, if the pilot shifts the direction of the flight by just 3.5 degrees south, you will land up in Washington, D.C. instead of New York. Such a small change is barely noticeable at takeoff, but when magnified, you will end up hundreds of miles apart. So, success is a byproduct of daily habits, not once in a lifetime transformation. Such a gem being presented over here. James Clear says that time magnifies the horizon or margin between success and failure. Some habits of positive or negative compounding are also shared by James in his book Atomic Habit. So, in positive compounding, he shares how productivity, knowledge, and relationships compound with daily investment. For example, knowledge compounding is the essence of this channel or podcast. So, learning one new idea won't make you a genius, my friends, but a commitment to lifelong learning can be transformative. On the other hand, he shares that stress, negative thoughts, and outrage can become examples of negative compounding and can start multiplying like wildfire. So, a 1 degree shift seemingly doesn't appear magnanimous, but it has unlocked a huge change. Friends, with this wonderful realization, let's acknowledge each moment of time that we are gifted with as a precious gem. Do not underestimate the power of 1% efforts towards improvement, provided you do it consistently. With this thought, soak yourself in the wisdom of today and let it become the catalyst of your life's improvement and growth story. So, this is goodbye from Muskaan. We have done day 1 of Atomic Habits. Stay happy. Wish you a transformative journey. Have a good day. We will come back tomorrow with day 2 of Atomic Habits. Thank you so much. Friends, if you enjoyed the meaningful content, please do like and share the video with your friends. To keep receiving the content, please do subscribe to my channel for further updates. Thank you.